I used to live in Daggerfall until I answered Destiny's call. Packed my stuff and left for Skyrim, but ended up in Helgen with my neck resting in a guillotine. The end of me, it would seem, but then again, who could ever foresee? I take an arrow to the knee. I took 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 an arrow.
Hello, everybody. It's your boy here, Danny from Gamefront. Yeah, we are playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Why did you think it was a joke? Is this not a good game to play? I enjoyed it. I am having some slight technicals, which I'm hoping to have resolved in a second. But for some reason, the game's like, yeah, let's do 800 by 600. It's a good resolution, isn't it? It's good. So I'm going to try and fix that. But while I work through my woes, we'll just have a chat. So, how is everybody doing today? I guess the issue I've got is there's no window. And also when I tab out, it screws up on my stuff. Hello, Crispy. Hello, Dark Page. So Voyager 1's gone a bit nuts, apparently, which is a bit of a shame. I mean, I'd go a bit nuts after spending, what, 50, 60 years in space? Space! But, yeah, it's gone senile. But I guess that's what happens when you run out of power. It's a bit like when you plug your Commodore into a busted power supply and it just comes up all garbled. It's probably just buffer overflow memory violation heaven up there right now. Literally and figuratively. Cool. There must be an option somewhere. It really isn't. I guess this is what happens when you go back in time. So what I'm probably going to have to do is can I? This is not good. I'm gonna have to Google the situation. There must be a command line flag operation. Something somewhere. Does Assassin's Creed 4 have a windowed or something mode? Does not support windowed mode or borderless window. Nice. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change the resolution of my entire computer and to a not ultra wide aspect ratio, because I don't think you guys would appreciate an ultra wide aspect ratio. Then I'll play it in full screen and full screen. I'll have to put the chat on my phone or something of that nature. So bear with for just a couple of minutes while I sort my life out, and hopefully this doesn't crash the stream. Hopefully it should be fine. Looks like it's all good. So let's change game capture to Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. And now hopefully when I put that in full screen, you should now see the game. But also, oh jeez, please. You know what's great about that? My monitor's just stretching it out anyway. So good job, monitor. Good job. Good job, my friend. So I want to change my monitor settings. to not stretch the image, if possible. Jeez, it's all kicking off now, folks. I thought there was an option for this somewhere. Display info. That's weird. So even though I've got this, well, I got the graphics set to here. So even though I've set it to 1080p, it's like, nope, I'm going to put it in 3440 by 1440 anyway, but then just stretch a 1080p image out to, oh, this game is, okay, I guess we're playing it in ultra wide. Have fun with, so what I'm going to, oh, now it's in a 4:3, a 16:9 aspect ratio. What is happening? Oh, I see. If I put it in a, if I put it in a 21:9 aspect ratio, it'd be like, sure, I'm just going to put black bars on the side. So what I'm going to have to do is just like do that. And now we're in business. Sort of. Okay, good. We're playing in full res. Hopefully that doesn't mess the stream up. Let me just grab stand for the phone. Which I got for this exact purpose and then rarely use. I don't know what I've done with the stand, so I'm just going to have to prop. I'm just going to prop it up on the screen. Right. So disorganized today, it's unreal. Get my Streamlabs controller app open. Chat. Unable to retrieve platform token. You need to sign out and sign in again. Great. Look at this. It's so good. There's probably an opening cutscene that we can get to while I start new game. Start new game. Or, dare I say it, start new game. We'll go with start new game 1. My name is not Dammy. Danny. Dammy King. Let's try and get the chat up on my phone. Ubisoft presents. Iron Boat, June 1715.
She's on us! Can you see her? Man the cannons!
Okay, well that threw me into gameplay a bit quickly.
Someone take the wheel!
Right, tutorial done. Oh, reach the ship's wheel. Right, let's pause this a second. Sorry, folks. We'll get into this in a minute. I just need to log into Twitch on here. Da 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 da. I've got like 7 authentication factors to get through, obviously. Got to log into my phone to log into my authenticator, to log into Twitch to log in with my authentication code, to then log in to another. It's a good thing I haven't YubiKeyed this one. Or have I? I may have done. I don't know. It's great. Anyway, in. Yes, authorization. Twitch. Loading chat. Connected. Okay, the chat is empty, so I'm not sure I can see already chatted chats, but I can see newly chatted chats. I think I'm going to put this here and then rest this here. Like that. Can someone say something and just make sure I can actually see your messages while I reach the ship's wheel?
Take the bloody wheel!
Yes, this. Hello, Crispy. Thank you. Yeah, this is why I need 2 monitors. So I really should.
You'll have to steer this bastard.
I think when like I said the other week, when I get my new
Hold for now, but
also let's get this graphics bumped up, man. Let's get this looking pretty. This is an old game. Environment high. Have we got SMA? MSAA times 8. Shadow quality. Soft shadows high. Let's just pump it. Ambient occlusion. Full whack. God rays. Boom. PhysX particles. Why not? Let's use all of my graphics card's abilities here. This is an old game. It should be fine. Fire mechanics. The cannons hold the mouse button and move and shoot the right mouse button.
they're on the ball like
The game might be too loud, but don't just take my word for it. No, I do take your word for it because I bumped up the volume yesterday for the end of Portal, right? So I've probably buffed the game audio. So I'm going to turn this down to about there. But I can't see my level meters just because obviously I've got this whole issue going on. Is that better? If not, let me know. Nice. Take that, the British! Oh wait. Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm almost about to scuttle my own shit, but I need to come about, as it were. I'm going to beach myself on these rocks. Oh, that was close. Come on. Hard to port.
Almost ready, sir.
Hard to starboard. Come around this way, there we go. Ooh, that was a nice hit.
Awaiting order.
That looks like it's done some damage. Nice. It's a funny thing, isn't it, Memory? Let me tell you a story. Let me tell you multiple stories, potentially.
Douse the flames! Get in there, you
I could have sworn I already owned this game on PC because I remember making a video about it on my old YouTube channel many moons ago. I checked on Steam, didn't own it there. Checked on Ubisoft Store, didn't own it there.
Dangerous?
Checked on Epic Games Store, didn't own it there. Don't think it's even on there. Don't have it on the Xbox Store. I just don't have a clue where I bought this game. So either I was sailing the seven seas in more ways than one,
earn a proper wage,
or,
sail under gentlemen.
which seems potentially possible, but I don't recall that. Or somehow my purchase has been erased from history, right?
We don't need a fortune.
It's Edge from WWE. Anyway, and then the second thing is the video that I could have sworn that I made. I'm going to turn this down a bit more then. The video that I could have sworn that I made about this game, I can't find that either. So either I've imagined the whole thing, or maybe I just made it and didn't publish it. I don't have a clue what's happened.
How long would you be gone with these privateers?
Is that better?
A year, I reckon. 2 at the most.
All right. No more than 2. Promise me.
But yeah, so not only have I lost the actual purchase of the game, I've lost the video I made of the game. Like, I don't have a clue but I could have sworn I owned this because I remember playing this game way back when. The other thing as well is, and I guess this again is it's just another it's just another indicator of just how long it's taken for them to get God, I do keep blanking on the name. Oh God, my phone! It pings and then vibrates and it fell down. Lol. I played the Switch version recently, was surprisingly good. Yeah, I can imagine this would actually run quite well on Switch. I'm going to put focus mode on so my phone doesn't keep vibrating and therefore knocking itself over. What was I going to say? For goodness sake. Put that there. That name is in purple on a dark background. It's genuinely unreadable. Can I put this app into light mode? Because dark mode is just done. There we go, that's better. Noodle. Your name was literally the colour of the background. Danny's Boat Jamboree. Yeah. Why am I blanking on the name of the game that Ubisoft just released? That is essentially based on this game. It's not Sea of Thieves, it's the other one. My brain is so busted today. But anyway, that game is based on this game, and this game is definitely showing its age at this point. So that tells you how long it took them to get that out.
Well. Havana. I must get to Havana.
Havana.
Well, I'll just build us another ship, will I? I can pay you. Isn't that the sound you pirates like best? 100 escudos.
What is an esquibos worth?
Keep talking. Will you or won't you?
Skull and Bones, thank you, Crispy. I don't know why my brain has just been... Yeah, so it's taken them this long to get Skull and Bones out.
Bloody fucking pirates!
Just based on the success of this game. It does look decidedly Xbox 360, doesn't it? I mean... Even with me cranking him... I'm going to see if I can turn the anti-aliasing up even more. I'm going to go all in, boys and girls. We're going all in. Look at this. This is running at max res TXAA 4. Is that better than MSAA? It probably is, right? Oh, that's a bit better. That looks nicer. There we go. We've got that nice softness going on. That's better. Hopefully the stream is okay and everything's running okay. The sound's okay. The frame rate's okay, etc., etc. Yeah, I guess it's hitching slightly now because I've gone a bit too far in that direction. I'm going to turn this down to 2x.
It's 100 leagues or more to Havana. Will you walk that distance?
Oh, the frame rate has gone through the floor. What are we on frame rate wise here? 35 frames per second. Yikesy spiksies. And this is on a 3080. A 3900X. So lovely stuff there. Let's try MXAA 8X. Nope. Doesn't seem to even be MXAA related. It's anti-aliasing related. It's just like, nah. You want 30 FPS in this section, right? Cool. Very good. Let's turn the shadows down a tad. Let's turn this back to 4x. Let's turn that down to high. See if that helps. That crashed the game. Superb. Why did I want to play this again? Why did I want to play this again? No. Oh, what's happening now? Good gravy. This is like, why is this happening now? Why is it just all in a weird... I can't even see the screen now. It's just like in one corner. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we're getting 60 FPS. So I guess this is where I need to... Well, it's
Come on,
dipping,
mate.
but...
We're off to a bad start.
No, it's just like you get into this area and it's just like 30 FPS, 40 FPS. What is the deal?
It's 100 leagues or more to Havana. Will you walk that distance?
How can this game run that badly on, like, but it doesn't actually matter how high I set the graphics anyway, because the problem is still there, so I might as well just whack this all back up. But how rough does it have to be when you can't run 60 FPS on a decade-old game on a 3080, man? It's just... The dream of 60 FPS gaming is just... hard to achieve. Anyway, we're just going to have to see if it persists. I think it might just be this very dense area, maybe. I seem to recall you had to climb up here. And I think you have to go up the tree, right? So way to, I think there was a way to jump on those vines, if I recall. Maybe not. Won't be a game front stream without some difficulties, it's true. Ouch. I'm pretty sure I was going the correct way. Going up there. But, God. Calm down. I've never played this on keyboard and mouse before either. This is, not that I've played it in the best part of 10 years, as I say. I feel like I've got to do something to get over there. I just don't remember how you get across there, right? There we go. That's... yeah, there we go. I just had to sprint. Okay, cool. The tutorial is tutorializing me. Do not panic. Physics causes issues. Ooh, that's a very good point. Did I turn... We don't really need physics, do we? Physics, particles... yeah, we don't need that. See if that helps. Oh, look at that. Look at our genius man here. Crispy with the absolute save on the frame rate. Nice. That's better. Now we're cooking with Caligas. So that's like the, is that the bay we came from, or is that the bay we came from? They look identical, right? There's just the exact same shipwreck in both. Come here, dude. Don't run the wall. There's a shipwreck there. I think this is the way to go. I'm pretty sure. He's down on the beach, isn't he? Oh, there he is. He's over there.
Where's he running to?
Well, we end up down on the beach, I'm pretty certain.
Oh, and I'll kill you.
God. I might need to crack out the controller for this. I'm not keen on keyboard and mouse. Would you guys recommend controller for this or keyboard and mouse? Like, what would be your
We could
preference
work
for?
together on this.
Well, for some reason, when I suggested it a couple of days ago, people were like, oh yeah, this would be a great idea. And now I've started to play it. Everyone's like, oh, people like this game. I thought you were joking. I wasn't joking. I thought people might want to play it. I liked this game. I thought it was very well received, this game, when it came out. Yeah, I think controller is required for that analog nuance. You're right. And once we get past this section, I'm gonna break out the controller and use that. All about cutlasses and all that business. Look, it's all pirates, man. Hello, Bill. Ass in yet. This is I have. It's taken me however long it's taken me to get this up and running correctly. But yeah, we're officially assassinating now.
Senor Duncan Walpole, I accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with eagerness. If you truly possess the information we desire, we have the means to reward you handsomely. Though I will not know your face by sight, I believe I can recognize the costume made infamous by your secret order. Therefore, come to Havana in haste, and trust that you shall be welcomed as a brother. Su más humilde servidor, el gobernador Laureano Torres y Ayala.
Stealing a dead man's clothes. It's a
Let's collect your reward.
classy act. Look at that hair transitions. Great.
That schooner will do me just fine.
It's a schooner. Schooner with an engine. I don't think they have schooners with engines. Put down here. Jump into the water here, I guess. Whee!
The Commodore's gone ahead to Kingston. We're to commandeer this lubber's ship and follow.
Sorry, Kingston? No, our destination is Havana.
I should turn on the subtitles as well, I think. That will probably help, right?
Quiet, you bleeding pirate.
I just assassinated that guy.
I had nothing to do with this attack.
I've already assassinated somebody. I mean, I haven't snuck up on them and assassinated them, but someone's been... I mean, an assassination means they've been killed. Simple as that. Dense vegetation can be used as stalking zones. They allow you to hide and move undetected. Use them to approach targets stealthily. Oh, I need the controller. Uno momentos.
Give me one reason I shouldn't bend your skull.
Let me get back on the old controller. Should be. Don't worry, I'm going to assassinate a bunch of dudes now. Watch. once my controller connects. This game has mostly been about tech, getting this game working, which I should have done beforehand, I admit, but I've just been that busy. Okay, the controller wants to have a think about that, so while it does that, I'm gonna... It's good that I've learned how to play the game on keyboard and mouse, and now I want to switch to a controller.
I'll pay you. Anything you like.
Well, why don't you want to connect? Come on. No, I'm going to plug you in with a cable. I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to plug my controller in for a change. Yes, for craziness, absolute craziness. There we go. That's better. Right, now we're cooking the gas. Okay, let's wait for that dude to walk away again. This is my lunch break, Danny. You got to assassinate someone soon. I've already assassinated somebody. Look, this guy is going to get assassinated post haste, right?
I'll pay you. Anything you like. Oh God! Oh God!
They're like twins. Oh, look, a turtle. Not only are they twins, but they move in unison. Impressive. When you do assassinate someone, could you make it like pretty soon? Look, I'm trying to do it as quickly as I can, yeah?
I'll pay you. Anything you like. Oh God! Oh God! You there?
Oh, man, you are! That's a clear shot!
I mean, that wasn't really stealthy. I wasn't sure how to do a stealth attack. The game didn't really want to...
Clear shot!
Wow, he shot his own mate. Funny. Works for me, though. Oh.
Clear shot on it!
Ooh. I just took a musket to the chest, like point blank range. Didn't even bother to try and avoid it.
Take anything you like.
I don't understand what's happening right now. Here we go.
By God's grace, sir.
Those,
You
what do you
saved me.
consider an assassination? They all died, so they've been assassinated.
Is that yours?
It is my vessel, yes.
I don't know why I ate that shotgun
Realize
blast. I
it's
don't
poor
know.
captain.
I just took a
And I
musket
have
to
no
the
heart for
chest.
sailing.
I can pilot her myself, no mind.
You don't mean to abscond with my ship, do you?
I'm Duncan. What's your name, friend?
Steed Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay
He
twixt
looks
us.
familiar from
But I'm on
something,
a
doesn't he?
secret
Like, he
errand
looks
for His
like...
Majesty the King, God
I don't know.
save him, and I
I
must
can't
meet
put my finger on
Havana
it, but he
soon.
looks like somebody.
That is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural allies, then.
You put me at ease, sir.
He sounds
I think
familiar
I
as
took you
well.
for a
He's probably
pirate
from
when you first
something.
appeared.
Did you?
Yes.
Probably from something British. I don't
Common way
know.
of handling yourself. Quick and easy, if I may say. Gave me quite a fright.
Assassination is the willful killing by a sudden secret or planned attack. Okay, I understand.
It's turned out to be a rather
Yeah.
fortuitous day, hasn't it?
I'm still learning, and I've only just switched to my controller. I don't know what that button does. I should stop pressing it. Okay, run is right trigger. Go.
Hardly the worst thing to happen.
I have to retutorialize myself because I've switched control methods halfway through. See, this is why they made Skull and Bones. Because this water is pretty nice, you know? I'll give it that. How do I clamber aboard? Here we go. Nice.
Welcome aboard, Duncan. She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
She'll do fine. There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
Ahoy, me hearties, set sail. Full sail and bosun's adrift or whatever.
I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
I do like being on the ocean, if I'm honest. It's fun, isn't it?
We've really opened it up now, haven't we?
I guess we just want to avoid the shallow parts of these channels, right? We just kind of want to navigate our way around.
Animated by the idea of pirates roaming these waters.
I'm not sure I'll assassinate somebody in the next 8 minutes. That does seem unlikely, if I'm honest.
But most pirates stalk the windward passage between Cuba and Hispaniola.
Oh, I see.
Well, this feels like a very narrow gap to navigate through. Can we even fit this ship through here?
Being waylaid by pirates, truth be told. My ship is small, and I have nothing of immense value. Sugarcane, its yields, molasses, rum, that sort of thing.
I think if you tried to do that in real life, that would be a very squeaky bottom maneuver.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
Like, you really wouldn't want to be taking a ship through such shallow waters, really. Like, with that kind of narrow gap, like, what do you think it is, an F1 car? Like, we're not going around Monaco here, I mean... Anyway, this, it's Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Okay, hard to port, slow down, slow down. Brace. Oh, that was close. Oh, thought we were going to scuttle the ship then, that would have been funny. Oh look, an orca. Beautiful. Nature's beast.
You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure.
No, it wasn't an orca. It was probably a... What was it? It was a fish. It was a big fish. Slack-jawed whale? A sea bass? I don't know what it was. I'm not David Attenborough.
Fantastic work. Very promising.
Oh, I always forget about this bit. I always find it jarring in Assassin's Creed games where you're like into the story and then all of a sudden it just takes you into this weird modern day nonsense. Where she's like, you know, she's got a meta quest like 10 years before it was invented and...
Now let's make sure we can break your brain, all right? I need you to move your head and look at these lights just here.
Why are you tutorializing me about how to look around when we've already like played like a big chunk of game? It's just... If I couldn't look up, down, left and right, we'd...
Let's get you up.
Come on. Come on, game.
So, welcome to the Sample 17 project. Before you get started, you're gonna need this. There you go. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, bonjour. C'est bon? It works?
Why are you speaking French?
All right. Let's take a
I
walk.
could I should assassinate her, really.
Research before, but not to this extent, which is surprising.
Abstergo
Very
Entertainment.
good. The data streams are very stable. Impressive, right? This building is barely 6 months old. But
This is
Abstergo
better.
Entertainment has been a studio for a few years.
Jesus.
Since 2010. Maybe you saw Liberation?
Can I take a leaflet?
That was our first title powered by Animus Tech. That was just the
Why
tip
has
of
someone
the
just left
iceberg.
their resume on a...
Soon, we'll be unveiling commercial Animus
Anyway.
servers for the whole world to enjoy. They'll
I'm just
offer
going to
passive
walk and talk
experiences, of
backwards,
course.
if that's alright.
Edited versions of real history, but only the exciting parts. And we think we found the perfect subject for our first full-length virtual feature.
Does it feature
Caribbean
pirates?
So that's
Caribbean
your gig.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
It'll just take a minute, okay?
I feel like watching Pirates of the Caribbean again now. I've said Pirates of the Caribbean.
Bonne journée.
Why are we speaking? Are we in France? Is that why we're speaking French? Are we actually in I don't want to be in France. Nobody wants to be in
The
France.
primary tool of our trade, your communicator.
I agree, there is an absolute boatload of people, if you pardon the pun, to assassinate here, but the game is not compliant, I'm afraid. Like what's the assassin? Look, I've got PDA, PDF, iPad, employee passport. Your passport to success, employee passport. See, you don't understand what a passport is. A passport means literally that. You can pass a port with your passport. Now, I don't need a passport to pass into the offices of this 8-bit company in France somewhere. I'm not reading an employee welcome manual. Come on.
Around here? That's because your communicator is your key to getting around.
Yeah, I should be. Look at this iPad is futuristic. Look at the bezels on it. I should just bury this into the back of her skull, really, and just kill her. That would be my preference. But game, you know, game is like no bueno. Look at this fish in the elevator. I've always wanted to go inside an elevator with fish.
It means you're hooked up to the elevator. I'll let you do
Oh, it's
the
even
honors.
got Wi-Fi.
To the Sample 17 studio, 2nd floor.
Oh God, I would never get in an elevator that's powered by Bluetooth. What an absolutely awful thing.
You ready? Let's go.
After you, so I can bury this iPad in the back of your head.
Ah, there's the boss, Olivier Garneau, our CCO. I'll introduce
Oh
you.
God, they really are French. Are you, he's it's so French. It's just so French.
Have you met our new hire? Just started today.
Oh.
I haven't. Bonjour. What
Oh,
project?
bonjour.
Sample 17, the Kenway line.
Hey them, Connor.
Edward, the pirate.
Ubisoft is not exclusively French,
Yar, matey.
but yes, it's a good point. Ubisoft
Welcome
are
aboard.
somewhat French.
Melanie, can we talk in your office for a minute?
Just let me get this one settled.
I'm
and I'll see you
joking.
in
I do
5
love the
minutes.
French. Really, it's just
Nice to
the
meet you.
I'm just memeing on the old British-French rivalry
So,
there.
This is the Sample 17 floor. We're diving into the memories of one very generous
Ooh,
donor,
beanbags.
Desmond Miles. We're pulling all the best stuff
Can
from
I
his
sit in the
DNA.
beanbag?
And hopefully one day
Sit in the
we can
beanbag?
forge some
Can we
fantastic
talk in the
experiences
beanbags,
from what we
please?
find in there.
Lady, beanbags, please. Fine.
This pair of legs is
Wow,
still
where did he
one of
come
the
from?
wizards in
I
IT.
swear he wasn't there a
Just fixing
second ago.
something
Or am
for
I
you.
just that unobservant?
Calibrating.
Calibrating, right. So here we are, your very own Animus workstation. This is all yours, so sit back, relax, and find us some good footage. If
I
you
mean-
need any hints or tips, the Animus is loaded with tutorial programs, so you'll have no problems. And I'll check in on you later. Happy
I
pirating.
wouldn't want to be the kind of guy who works in a cubicle, right? Like, it's fine. You know, I've worked in communal offices before, but it's not ideal. However, if I had to, this one's not bad as cubicles go, you know? I've got a picture on the wall, I've got dolls, I've got books to read, I've got a very big computer. Look at this ultra-wide. That's right up my alley. I've got a pair of scissors, I've got a pencil eraser, I've got a pen, I've got no pencil. That's fine. I've got a dude under my desk, like spying on whatever I'm doing under my desk. This ergonomics chair. And I've even got a single Bluetooth speaker, light speaker. I mean, it's looking great, honestly. Now, how do I access the old Animus Dominus? Oh, I guess I just press B on the old Wi-Fi tab. I've got to use my tablet to log into my computer. Great.
Abstergo Entertainment's proprietary ancestral memory research tool. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about how to operate your Animus console, please contact your project supervisor, Melanie LeMay.
Is that who she was, Melanie LeMay?
Registered as part of the Sample 17 project. Your primary research target is Edward James Kenway, born March 10, 1693, Swansea, Wales.
1693 in Swansea in Wales. He does not even sound remotely Welsh.
Transmitters activated.
If you think you could struggle to understand somebody from Wales today, imagine trying to understand somebody from Wales in 1693 or whatever it was. Like, no chance. I guess I know from Wales then. You just wouldn't understand a single word they were saying. Sorry, Dark Page. Nobody's been assassinated, just murdered brutally. Enjoy your work. I hope your cubicle is as fun as mine. I guess they have to put... Well, I mean, yeah.
Lively Havana. I've been here once before. It was a truly awful pleasure.
At least they are somewhat legitimate British accents being portrayed by British people, even if the Welsh guy is not actually Welsh.
Putting on a friendly face. I shouldn't want to be mistaken for a pirate again.
The worst thing, the worst crimes is when you get an American to do a British accent. That is, as we know from James's attempts, it's the worst crime. It's awful.
Mad to think Spain and England were at war 2 years ago, isn't it? Here I am, bartering with Spaniards like they were my cousins. Nothing wrong, Duncan?
No, it's nothing. Sand in my hampers. So where's the best squad in town? I'm dying for a quick kip. Or a siesta, should I say.
I'm just headed to...
Trying to put my finger on Edward's accent. It's definitely not Welsh.
Well, lead on. I hope you'll tarry a bit while I can...
It's quite a neutral accent, really, but it's
misunderstanding.
I can hang about. I might have a drink.
Splendid. Drink.
Guess it's got like hints of Yorkshire in there.
The pirates here, do they? Wonder how many stolen reals bought these men this perch.
Is the guy who plays Edward in this game, like, is he actually Welsh? There could be a hint of Welsh in there, you know.
Don't know these women, do you?
Like, very sophisticated Welsh, like, absolutely not your typical Welsh, but like the way he said hour there, like, that he could actually be Welsh, you know. I might be talking absolute nonsense. I'm gonna have to look that up. What is your favourite sea shanty? There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was a bully of tea. I like that one. Although I don't think that's really a sea shanty, is it? I think that's like was like written in the 60s or something like that. But I like that song.
Maybe I'll buy a sword too. We'll both jump rank.
Oh, we'll be quite the pair, you and I. Twin devils.
Edward is Welsh. I know he is Welsh, but he doesn't sound Welsh. Although now I'm questioning that, and I think he sounds Welsh. So I would like to know whether the guy... Wow, he turned into C-3PO for a second there. I would like to know if the guy playing the voice actor for Edward is indeed Welsh. So that is something for me to research on my time off. Can we just have British cutlasses? The good old colonial cutlass.
How do you fare?
I had only enough for a small night.
He is Welsh. Fair enough. Well, hush my man. What a wonderful... You know what? If everyone from Wales sounded like that, I'd move to Wales. What a wonderful accent.
A tavern with a sort of courtyard interior.
A tavern with a courtyard interior. Gotta reach the top of the church so we can have a look around. That sounds like a good plan. Can we just like climb up these hooks? Of course we can. It's an Assassin's Creed game. We can do whatever we like. Matt Ryan. He is actually from Swansea. I mean, I've never actually been to Swansea, so maybe people from Swansea are a bit more suave. But this guy is smooth as a cucumber. If a cucumbers are indeed smooth. There we go. I don't know how to say the word you just wrote because I don't recognize the word you just wrote. But are you talking about Clanfair? Like Clanfair, the Cillian, the something something, the go go go? That one? It's something like Clanfair, the Cillian.
Stop or I'll break your knees when I catch you.
I can say it as far as Clanfair, the Cillian. And then there's something alien, something go go go. Oh, I've desynchronized there. Nice.
Stop or I'll break your knees when I catch you.
Wow, what? Come here, dude.
Shitbird.
Get bird. What an insult. Shh. Get bird.
Here I come.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry, lady.
Don't make me chase you into the harbor. You robbed the wrong man, mate. A fellow with dangerous friends.
Well, we made a meal out of that. Meat steady bonnet.
Duncan! By Jove, you're alive!
Of course I am. That filch was no fuss.
Oh, yeah.
Well, she's kind of weird. I wonder if it's more widely spoken than English is in Welsh households or if there's more of a secondary language. It's definitely a secondary language. English is like everybody can speak English. Like, there is nobody who just speaks Welsh. But not everybody speaks Welsh, right? And it's the older generation, like anyone like probably my age, maybe older, can speak Welsh, but like younger kids now are not speaking Welsh. Like they're not.
Lucky King George.
There's a big thing about it because like they're not teaching it the way they used to, and it's becoming a bit of a controversy in Wales, right? But like in everything's dual language, so like all the road signs and everything will be dual language. So it's a bit like Quebec, right, where everything's in English and French. It's like everything's in English and Welsh, which is unique because it's not like in Northern Ireland everything's in English and Irish, although some things are. And like in Scotland, it's not like everything's in English and Scottish, it's just in English. But in Wales, everything is in English and Welsh.
You want a dust up? I'll give you one.
So I guess it's easier to pick up if you live there because you see Welsh everywhere, right? Like I know the odd Welsh word, like I know Araf is taxi, for example. I know certain things, but yeah. Yes, look at this. B to counter their attack. Oof. Goof. Goof. B to counter and then A to do the old flippity-doo. It's like we're dancing, really, isn't it? It's like watching Mexican wrestling.
One more. Come on!
Oh, are they teaching it more now rather than less? Fair enough. I thought it was the other way around. Well, good for Wales and the Welsh language. Oh dear. Smoke bomb. Use D-pad to select the smoke bomb, then press Y to use it. Smoke bombs incapacitate enemies for a few seconds, allowing to escape or kill them easily. Okay. Smoke bombs. Run away! Run away! Oh god, everybody's upset now. Jeez Louise! These guys are hungry. I guess I need to climb, right? Because it's an Assassin's Creed game. And nobody else has the skills to climb like I do. So now I can escape across the rooftops. I just need to find a haystack to hide in, right? Oh god, there's people on the roofs! I'm glad I've ingratiated myself with the locals there. It's been a good start. We hide in those bushes. I guess I've got to leave the red area before it will... Cool. 90% memory sync. I didn't tackle the pickpocket, but never mind. Did you fall for kids transmask act in this game, or did you have a dead to rights as a female from the get-go? I have no idea. I don't know or recall or anything about that. Higher, 150 Rs. I want to hire one of these people for 150 Rs. Doesn't seem like a wise idea, does it? Okay. I guess that these are mission markers, right? These blue things? Or I guess the exclamation mark is a mission marker. Let's have a look on the old map-a-roo. Yeah, main mission is an exclamation. Cool. Cool. Let's go. I think we'll slowly get the hang of it. I can't tell if this is just popping or whether it's like an artifact of the Animus or whatever it's called machine, or whether that is an excuse for the pop-in. Do you know what I mean? I guess he's over here on the dock somewhere. See, look, he's turning into C-3PO as well. Like, he's just turning all gold. It's just weird. It's creepy. Anyway.
Sorry about the swift exit. Bit of a misunderstanding.
One heaped upon another.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, mate. This is my doing. I'm only trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother. Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated my sugar when your dispatches.
Damn! And where've they gone?
Haven't the foggiest idea, I'm afraid. I suspect those chaps might, but my Spanish is muy mal dad, so I'd rather not ask.
Shit! Alright, come on, let's follow them and recover my maps.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers? We'll see what happens.
Here we go. Eagle Vision allows you to spot interesting elements. It highlights animals and enemies in red and targets and objectives in gold. Press L to use your Eagle Vision. Note that Eagle Vision can't be used while running. Fair enough. When using the Eagle Vision, you can tag up to 10 enemies or animals just by looking at them. Once tagged, an enemy can be seen through walls even when you stop using Eagle Vision. It's basically the same mechanic they put into Watch Dogs.
Not if you keep quiet and stay out of sight. Bonnie, I believe I'm getting the hang of this. Quiet. I fear they're onto us. Hang back.
Don't mind me, I'm just book shopping. Just shopping for books. You know, just book shopping, minding my own business.
Yes, sir. See, we are very sorry. Our captain delayed us. It will be Captain Mendoza? Yes, sir. He's very excited to meet you. Only he must be ready for
Uh-oh.
hanging. Hanging? I love a good hanging. Yes, sir. Very nice. If you hear the bell, we may go. If you like.
Which way are you gonna go, boys?
I'd love to. Especially if Captain Mendoza's pulling the trap. Man owes me money for the slaves I sold him. Of course, sir. Captain Mendoza is happy to pay you. We have tools to sell, plugers and such. Excellent.
I guess because I've tagged them, I don't have to keep the Eagle View on, right? I can just, their Z buffer is just permanently messed up, effectively. It's such a weird effect. It literally is, they've just been like brought to the front of the Z buffer. So, this is amazing. What an effect. I'm not massively convinced by it, if I'm honest. It's such a weird effect. Are they on to me? Why are they running all of a sudden? If I was on death row, what would I pick for my last meal? Well... there's no point in picking something healthy, is there? So... I would throw all my usual rules about red meat and all that stuff out the window. It's so tough though, right? Because you know, what do you... last meal? Like just one meal?
How long will this hanging take, man?
Quick as anything, sir. Captain Mendoza needs only to hang the man, then he will deliver your payment.
I don't want the alleys, mind. I want goods. Things I can sell. Tobacco, rum, sugar.
Oops-a-daisy. I think if I absolutely had to choose what I would pick for a last meal, I would probably pick something with some variety. So I'd probably go with like Japanese food. I'd probably go with something like Hello, ladies. Okay. Plain oatmeal water. No, I would probably have like some like steamed bao buns with like, I don't know, beef or something in them, like salt and pepper chips, like a curry, like some sushi, like just like to have the whole mix of like Japanese buffet or whatever.
About all day for the captain.
Quick as anything, sir. Captain Mendoza needs only to hang the man, then he will deliver your
So I could have a mix of things, but also just have like some really nice flavors and
I don't
stuff.
want the alleys, mind. I want goods, things I can sell, tobacco, rum, sugar.
Yeah, man, sushi's good. I would go for a sushi basically, and probably have like maybe have like a poke bowl or something like that, like just something with some variety in there. So yeah, I'd go with that. I'm kind of cheating a bit because I don't want to just pick one thing. So I'm picking Japanese food, so I can just pick as many things as I want off the conveyor belt.
That's a start. Shall I accompany him to the Castillo?
No, sir. Captain Mendoza will have it sent to you, I believe. You will see.
Zach has suggested so many places to go and eat in San Francisco that there is absolutely no way we'd have to eat 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in order for us to actually have a chance to eat all the places that Zach wants to eat at. But I don't think Japanese is one that he's brought up, funnily enough. And I wouldn't mind, so yeah, maybe we could suggest. Yeah, it would be better if I was going to LA, but unfortunately that's not where the conference is, so it's not really in my control. It's not like I'll just ring my boss and go, yo, can we rebook for LA? I would like to have done that. I would have liked to have gotten to LA, but it's just, yeah, it's just tough. Let's put it this way, it's the closest I'm ever going to be to LA, so at least for some time. Right, I need to get in there somehow. Why would they guard that door and then just leave this door just like completely, you know what I mean? Crazy business. I do enjoy the complete lack of Z buffer on this dude. It's great. 800 calories a day, 8,000 calories a day, American style. Yikesy spiksies. How can we sneak the captain's key off this dude? That's the question. Can I just like throw down a smoke bomb, cause some chaos? Ooh, smoke! Nothing to see here. Can I have the key, please? I'm really not... I'm not doing a good job with this game. Okay, now we've got the key, I think. No, we haven't got the key? Where's the key? The key's over there all of a sudden. I thought he had the key. Fucking Z buffer. It's such an odd effect, honestly. It's crazy. Nice. Okay, that's my first act of stealth in this entire playthrough. Sneak to the fort lockup. I remember this. I think it's a bit easier to swim over rather than to try and go through the door. Okay, how do I crouch? I want to squat. Squats! What kind of a pirate can't pick a lock? It's actually a very good point. Come on, there must be a squat button somewhere. Rerun island information tool, interact counter, fast walk, jump, break defense, assassinate melee weapon. Camera, inventory, glide, move, reload, free aim. There is no squat button. Shocker. Kind of a stealth game doesn't have a squats button. Oh, hello. Well, good for me, his attention isn't that great. Can I just take him on the way out here? Go to sleep, go to sleep. Loot for ammo. I don't feel comfortable now having a squat button, but it's nice to have a game that takes the squat button away from me, I guess. It hadn't really occurred to me before, but it really is just Watch Dogs with the hacking bits taken out, really, isn't it? Oh, I'm running out of time. Oh, I set a bomb off. That was good. Why have I done that? What have I done? Oh god, what a mess. To be honest, I'm pretty sure I could just go around this side of the thing anyway. So what I've done is I've drawn everyone's attention over there so I can get around this side, you see. So we can climb up these vines. It's all part of my plan. We can climb up there, right? No. I guess not. I'm not very good at this game, if I'm honest. Can we not climb up these rocks? Can we not climb up? I guess you have to be on land to do the climbing gimmick. Or surely we can climb up these. There we go. Okay, nice. Is there treasure in this room? There is. Ooh! Ooh. That's quite a jump. Can I make that jump? Of course I can. It's an Assassin's Creed game. Oh, hello, mate. Oh, I've done that in full view of 2 other dudes, but never mind. Bye-bye. Would you kindly yeet yourself off the edge as well, and then we can, like... Yeah. I am the Shadow! Oh, I've got to become anonymous again. Oh, those guys aren't the sharpest knives in the drawer, are they? Jesus! I think we're all playing on the level playing field here. Nice. I could have hidden there a second ago, but didn't. We can just jump into the sea now, right? Assassin's Creed style. Easy done. Now we can just go and meet Stede Bonnet again. Come on. I'm not making life easy for myself here, but... Oh, I wanted to go on the other post. It's fine. It's close enough.
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados, to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our Bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
Woohoo! I've completed And My Sugar. I failed 2 of my optional objectives there, but hey-ho, job done. Do you know who Stede Bonnet was in real life? No, I don't actually know Stede Bonnet. Is his name actually Stede Bonnet? I'm guessing he was a sugar salesman? Wow, you teleported across the map. Oh God. Come here, I want your loot. I'm not pirate, I'm your friendly neighborhood man. Just stop saying pirate, it's getting a bit tedious. Okay, forget about that. Let's just do the main missions. He was the gentleman pirate who, after coming to the West Indies as a sugar merchant of noble birth, became so taken with the pirate's life that he adapted to that way of life. I see, so that's kind of like the genesis of Steed Bonnet. That's fun. I'll have to do some reading up on Steed. So he's a real life dude then, I guess. That's what you're trying to say. Well, was a real life dude. He's dead now, but like he's based on a real person. Fascinating stuff. He doesn't seem like a pirate or someone who would be taking well to being a pirate. Could be wrong.
Get on!
Oh, God. Did he kill himself? Why did he just kill himself? We really are just playing on an even playing field here, you know? I just want your knife. Cheers. What an absolutely bizarre situation. What are you dudes all about? Oh, I can hire like a pirate to be a fellow pirate man. Why do they have roof watchmen? Like, who stands on a roof watching for people climbing across roofs? Like... So look at these roof watchmen. Like, who does that? And these terracotta tiles, these would be falling off, like, left, right, and center, you know? You can't have people running about on a terracotta roof. I guess we have to find our way into this compound. Can I just go through the door? I have an appointment. I have an appointment. I have an appointment. Oh my God. You can't see me anymore, right? Oh God, there's so many of them. Well, joke's on you because I've made you unguard your ladder. Lol. Bye-bye. Hello, mate. Oh, ay. No, we don't want to leave the compound, right? We want to stay inside. I don't even know if I'm even in the right place, in all honesty. Because the old mission marker's way over yonder, and I'm like nowhere near where I should be. Yeah, I'm not the sneakiest of sneaky assassins, if I'm honest. I might play something else, if I'm honest. I'm not sure. I'll finish today, obviously. I'm not sure if this is my cup of tea. I seem to remember not being this bad at it when I tried it many years ago. I like the pirate bob bits. I don't really like the sneaking about bits. Because I can't crouch. If I don't have my squat spawn, it's just mentally disconcerting for me. I feel like I'm too visible. Like, you have to have balls of steel to come up to somebody like this. Can't even get close enough to him to assassinate him. There we go. You saw nothing. You know nothing.
Hora de irse a casa.
Good. But yeah, am I even in the right place? Like, I don't even know what's going on right now. See, look, if I was able to squat, he wouldn't have seen me then. You know what I mean? No, I'm in the bush. I'm a bush. I am the bush. Whee! I've landed myself back outside again, which is good. You are stealing the game this time around. I imagine when you first played, you did some without the pressure of keeping a life challenge there. Maybe. I'm not going to call that a full excuse, but it might be part of it. So that's how you're supposed to sneak past them. He's already dead because I've strangled him out, so we're good. We're good this far along. This guy's just on a leap, so we just have to wait for him to walk past and then follow him round. Not doing that. I guess I'm just... The real trick, isn't it? It's just... I thought there was a button to crouch, but... Promise you, I don't think there is. Look. Controls. Customize controls. There is no crouch button as far as I can see. There's no crouch button there as far as I can see. I think what you really do is you just need to learn the patterns of the guards and just avoid them, really. That's the trick, isn't it? It's just Watch Dogs, but instead of hacking, you just throw knives at people and choke them out instead of hacking them. I don't know. Like, this mechanic is identical. The old make the screen grey and tag all your enemies option. See, I've upset him again. There's no lock-on system? Like what?
Tú eres mío.
They can't bother me if they're dead. Do you know what I mean? Like, if they're dead, they're much less of a threat to me. I mean, sure, the dude who runs the place is going to be like, why did you kill all my guards? But, I mean, they're just less bothersome dead. So this place is nice and empty now. Just got the groundskeepers. That's exactly what we wanted. I'm still not 100% sure if this is where I was even supposed to go, if I'm honest, but we're here now. I think I had a much better time with Valhalla, if I'm honest. I enjoyed Valhalla more than this. Yo, 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 yo. Come on, dude. Alright, look at that backstab. How do we get in there? You a dude? Oh, I thought you were real. You're just a mannequin. Jeez. Ah. Again, I have no idea if this is even the right way to go, to be honest. You guys are telling me if I'm going the wrong way, right? I thought this was the governor's mansion. It's where the mission marker is. We go upstairs. Is that what it is? The game just wants me to walk. Well, I tried to walk through the gate and it was locked, I'm pretty sure. I mean, we can give it a go. Oh.
Buenos dias.
Fucking hell.
Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor.
Just let me in. I'm going home. I'm too ashamed. Oh no. Oh, Jesus Christ. You guys set me up for that. You could have told me that 10 minutes ago.
Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me
Everyone's alive! Yay!
No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El
Oh,
gobernador tiene
Jesus.
invitados, todos franceses
Oh.
e ingleses.
It's been a long day.
Le suponía
It's been a long day.
Llévame ese en alta mar. Sé indulgente con él.
Oh yeah, I can't interact with things when I'm being chased. Okay, Jesus. You know what? I'm determined to learn and get better at this because this is tough to watch. I acknowledge, but
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan Wolfhall?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah. Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
I'm determined to get back to the pirate boat bits at least. That's kind of my favourite part.
You've got my 2 best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like. Get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boom in backbone, but hindered his ability to swim.
Quite. That's a good kick, yes?
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, you. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique.
How do I talk? Talk? Continue? B. Okay. I feel like I just walked in front of somebody with a loaded gun in their hand, but whatever.
I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged sadly beyond all repair.
Uh-huh.
Is it true, if you are an expert on these things, that back in these days, the 1600s, 1700s, that the gun was more likely to the gun was more likely to kill the person firing it than it was the person it was aimed at, because they would just explode and just shatter and just all this crazy stuff.
2 blades, as is the custom, oui?
Custom, aye.
Like, maybe cheaper guns at least.
Will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
We must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here. You see? Situations well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Show us another technique.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think?
I've assassinated some sack dummies, so I'm sure Dark Page, if he was still here, would be very happy with that.
The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner.
Oh, lads.
behind me. That's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us?
Why not? Ooh! Straight in the noggin.
Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed?
I don't see why not.
Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike.
Fascinating.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan.
I'm actually really good at this game as long as my enemies are sack dummies.
Betraying the assassin
No
is never
problem.
good for one's health.
Easy peasy. But as soon as they're like, you know, moving characters, it becomes
And what
problematic.
is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men. Or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
I would feel awkward if I were Edward and I were running around assassinating a bunch of sack dummies for the viewing pleasure of two yahoos. It did seem like a bit of an unusual situation, didn't it? But
Apologies.
I guess that's just the game trying to shoehorn in yet another tutorial.
We were scuttled.
But it's funny how it makes you do like things that are not tutorials and then shows you the tutorial afterwards. It's like it's not in any logical order. It's like before with the lady in the facility where she's like, look up, look down. That should be order of business number 1. Like, you can't play 20 minutes of game before that without knowing how to look up and down. Like, so what's the point of that tutorial? Like, it's wild. The ordering of this opening segment seems a bit off to me.
Most welcome.
Not that I'm an expert game developer, but I would have just thought that you would do up, down, left, right first before you then move on, you know? Or I guess that's because you were switched to first-person mode, and I guess it was trying to teach you that first-person mode is not third-person mode.
Company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislatures of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached the quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cool. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin.
Why are they all wearing hula hoops on their hands all of a sudden?
The task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look up on these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades
Can I
now,
just steal the
I have
map while they're
endeavored
having a
to
conversation? That would be
locate this
amazing.
observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary.
Yeah, it's like the Freemasons, isn't it?
A device that
It's
would
like
grant us power to
the hula
locate
hoop
and
plan.
monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men, no lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information
Well, James,
he
has James's
delivered,
mustache grown back yet?
assassins
I
won't
can't
be a
recall.
problem for
That's
much
weird,
longer.
isn't it? But James doesn't always have facial hair.
All
He
will be
has
made
facial
clear
hair
tomorrow,
most of the time.
when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then,
And I think Big Morgs has been clean shaven from time to time. I saw
us
Zach
find
clean shaven
the
not too long
observatory
ago.
together.
That was an
for with its
experience.
power, kings will fall.
Personally, I don't like the
power,
clean shaven
and the
look.
hearts
It's not
and
for
minds of
me.
the world will
I would rather keep the beard. It helps hide the crimes. But yeah. Pickpocket the Templars. They're my friends. Well, for now. I thought I completed the shooting range. Whatever.
Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and
Dark Page, I've assassinated three sack puppets.
I look forward
So,
to it.
yes.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
I will meet you at the docks first thing tomorrow. I promise you that, my friend.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
I've assassinated at least 3 sack puppets. You know what? I'm going to practice my assassination skills out right now just for you, Dark Page, since you're back. I'm going to hide in the sack, and then I'm going to wait for someone to walk past, and I'm going to kill them. Sneakily watch. Come on, somebody. Okay, maybe not, but I was giving it some serious thought there. Can I just assassinate you? Can I just assassinate you? Can I just assassinate you? Watch this. Okay, maybe not. Save pirates, free the pirates. I don't think I'm going to do the side stuff. Maybe you can get some of that, I don't know, I mean, I find it weird because I've always been able to just grow a beard, but, there might be something, there might be something you could do about it. You know, like the stuff they use for hair loss, but just like slap it on your face. That might be all it needs. If it helps you feel any better, I can't grow any hair on my head, so we're in the same boat, technically speaking. I mean, it's just... I think we might wrap it up there, because I'm pretty much going to have to end in a second anyway, so I don't really want to go on another mission. I did want to assassinate somebody, but it doesn't seem to want to let me assassinate random NPCs for no reason, so... So yeah, there is that, but I'm gonna... Can we save the game? Is there a save? Oh, upgrades. Oh, we can upgrade. We can do upgrading upgrades. Blunderbusses. I've always wanted a blunderbuss. No, you can. I'm promising you that I assassinated at least 3 sack puppets, sack statue things. Like that happened. Like people saw it happen. It was real. I guess it just auto saves when I quit.
Hello.
Anyway. Well, can I assassinate you? Ooh, assassination! No. Okay. I guess I have to be aggro with somebody, or it has to be an enemy for me to assassinate them. I can't just assassinate random. Like, can I assassinate this dude? Assassination! Assassination nation! There you go, Dark Page. Don't say I don't do anything for you, mate. Right. Yeah, I might. We'll give it another shake tomorrow, I think, because I'm slowly getting used to it now. So yeah, we'll give it another go tomorrow. But yeah, I kind of want to get back on the pirate boat bits, but I guess we have to trawl through before we get to that. Sweet. That guy was asking for it. Well, anyway, one thing I want to quickly sort out before I leave is the fact that algorithmically speaking, our videos have been doing quite poorly this week. And I don't know if that's my fault because I'm streaming after I release the videos, or if it's my fault because I made Morgan quit, or if it's my fault because the videos are just not fun to watch, or if it's just my fault because of some other reason. However, I'm going to try releasing the video after I do the live stream, right? So it seems like clip it took about 40 minutes. You can't fit that mansion bit into a clip. So I'm going to release the videos now. So for funsies, since I'm about to literally just drop a video, I'm going to let you guys choose what you want to watch. So let me see what I can give you. I'm going to give you a limited scope of choice because I don't want to release the same thing every day because I know what you guys are like. But you can have a choice between another Resident Evil or another Helldivers. What would you prefer? Can we run a poll? Pills come in with the Resi. So that's 1 for Resi. I should run a poll really, but I'm not technically prepared for this off the cuff thing that I've just invented. Dark Page wants Resi. 2 for Resi. None for Crispy wants Resi. It's all about the Resi evil. Okay, cool. Pendant wants. Everybody wants Resi. Okay, cool. I'm going to end the stream and then I'm going to release a new Resident Evil. And I'll catch you all tomorrow for some more Assassin's Creed. All right.